My name is Roger. I like to go on walks late at night. I have some notable experiences, but none will ever top this one. It was late at night. I was bored and sleepless. I hadn't gone on my walk that day either, so I decided to kill two birds with one stone by going out on a 3 a.m. walk. I walked the oddly desolate streets, seeing very few cars, maybe 10 cars at most. Anyway, I was walking until I reached this park. I forgot its name. In the park, there were some animals, squirrels, and some ducks in the pond. On this night, however, it was dead silent. I walked around until I noticed a bench. I was feeling a bit tired, so I decided to take a small break. I woke up an unknown amount of hours later. A man was standing in front of me, in a trench coat and fedora. The man was facing his back to me, looking off into the pond. I looked around for a minute and noticed no one else is at the park. I get off the bench and slowly approach this strange, trench-coated man. When I got close enough, I tapped him on the shoulder and he didn't react. I tried to speak but couldn't find my voice. However, I didn't need to as the man slowly tilted his head. He had a disturbingly large grin, almost inhuman. I slowly backed up from the man, but he began to approach me. His head was essentially on backwards. The man continued to stumble backwards towards me. I felt his eyes locked onto mine, although I couldn't even see his. The man then began to sprint backwards towards me. He tackled me and my head hit the floor. The man got up and pulled out a razor-sharp knife. The man sliced away at my arm with the knife until I punched him square in the face. His hat flew off, and in the moonlight I saw he had no skin on his head. No skin whatsoever. The man then ran over to his hat and put it back on his head. Whilst I sprinted as fast as I could away from the man. I made many extra swerves and curves on my way back home. If he was following me, he definitely lost track of me. A few days after this incident, I received a letter. It wasn't signed by anyone. It read, "I know where you live." I had never been more terrified in my life. I can't confirm nor deny it was the man from the other night, but chances are it was. I sold my house and rented a hotel whilst I browsed other houses. During one of these hotel nights, I heard a knock on my door. It was roughly 4:50 a.m. when this happened, so I was a little freaked out. I got up and looked through the peephole. I looked through the peephole and nobody was there. Then I noticed another letter on the floor. I sheepishly opened it up and it read, "Found you." I've just moved into my new house and I'm afraid this skinless man will find me. I tried reporting him to the police, but they simply say, "People can't live without skin." They think I'm delusional. I tried showing them the letters, but they're just gone. I know I'm not delusional though. I have a scar on my arm where the man sliced me. It's exactly the same as where the man sliced open my arm that night. What do I do?